Milk, we can't guarantee. Cheese is bad, don't disagree. Butter, ew, like high key. Forced to be dairy free.
Howdy folks, welcome back to Forced to be Dairy Free. Week 2, episode 3. Today, we will be making Venison soup.
What did you say to scare Macy away?
I have no clue.
I don't know. If she could eat faux soup, she would not be running away. All right, so this is a really quick and easy dish. Most of the preparation came in all the cutting up of the ingredients, so I'll go over that real quick with you. I already boiled a 12-ounce bag of egg noodles that were really thin. If you see these egg noodles, really thin egg noodles. You can also use rice noodles or whatever noodle you prefer. I'm not big on rice noodles yet. Cameron, you're not big on rice noodles. That's why we picked these really thin ones here. We also have a little over 5 cups of kale chopped up. I have 1 red onion that is sliced up. They're really thin slices. I have just over 2 tablespoons of ginger that I shredded. And then right now boiling, I have 5 cups of beef broth. And then right here, I told you to go ahead and set out your steak to be able to, so you could slice it up the next day. I put this in the refrigerator, and as I said in a previous dish I have, to cut it really thin, I let it be pre-frozen to where I can cut it really thin. And this is even more thin than the last. I don't know if I can even show you how thin this is. This won't do it justice. But this is razor thin, razor thin. So it doesn't really matter what cut you have. For the venison, this was the back strap that I used. But if you're using beef or some other sort of game, you can, just as long as you cut it thin, it's gonna be good. Don't even worry about cutting against the grain. It's so thin, you're just gonna be like chewing through butter. If we could eat butter.
Of course.
But we can't. It'd be like eating through plant butter.
Yes.
Right? So that's really thin. I went ahead and also grinded some pepper in it already. And I let that sit for about an hour, so that's at room temperature. And I'm not gonna cook this. This is gonna cook when I get all the ingredients already mixed. And I'm going to put the boiling beef broth on top, and then it will cook in 2 minutes. It'll be cooked. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start plating this real quick.
Okay.
These noodles, if I was trying to cook them to eat them without having like as a side dish, it'd be about 12 minutes or so. But since they're going to be, actually I'm not going to do that first. I'm going to do the steak first, edit that, but we won't. I'm going to put the steak first because I want to make sure that the broth covers the steak because it needs to cook it. And then we'll mix it around. This is a little less than a pound of venison. Usually I would prefer to just have a little over. Luckily I'm the chef, so I will make sure that I get the most. Which one has most, Cameron? Can you find that out for me real quick?
This one.
That one? Okay. Everyone remember, that's my plate right there. So I have that. The next thing that I want to make sure gets cooked is some of the whoop, boiling, holy cow. Big air. We're okay, we can deal with it. Don't let that happen at home, Cameron. That was your job. So that beef broth, if you didn't see, is hot. Cameron, don't get burned. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of ginger on top of the venison.
I think it's ready, Dad.
Yeah, that's ready for sure. Then I'm going to add some sriracha. And one thing's nice, I know some people don't like a lot of sriracha. So first 2 are me and Cameron because we like it. Then I'm just going to do a dab for the people that don't like as much sriracha. I'm going to put a little bit more on mine because I like sriracha. How about a teaspoon of mine? And then I'm going to put about ½ a teaspoon of fish sauce.
You can just eyeball it.
Yeah, why not? I'm eyeballing it. It's probably ½ a teaspoon. ½ a teaspoon of fish sauce. And I'm not going to eyeball the soy sauce because I don't want to put too much soy sauce. As you know, soy sauce is salty, or at least this soy sauce is salty. It's not the light or the low sodium.
But
I
how
don't
much
want-
are we putting in, Dad?
I don't want to overdo it, so it's 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. on each plate. Then I'm going to put my onions. And I know I like lots of onions. Cameron, how about you?
Not too much.
Just a few for Cameron.
My mom doesn't like them.
The youngest boy loves them.
Mm-hmm.
Oldest boy likes them. And wife doesn't like them at all, so she doesn't get them. And then I'm going to put my noodles. I'm going to do about a cup of noodles on each plate. A little more on that one. Which will leave me another 2 cups of noodles to cook with some other dish with.
Yes.
Right?
And leftovers.
Leftovers. I will say when I burnt my broth, it does stink in here a little bit, doesn't it, Cameron?
Yes, it does.
I'm going to put a cup of kale on each of these. Those just going to go on top because I can just mix it around. I don't really care if this cooked all the way through. I want the steak cooked all the way through. Of course, I wasted a quarter of a cup of my broth on my big blooper. But that happens. That's part of cooking. It's part of the fun of it. So I'm going to do 1 cup on each one of these. This is obviously boiling hot.
No, Dad. It feels like it was just in Antarctica.
What?
It's very cool.
Oh, mercy. That's not even funny. So the last 2 that were lower dishes, I can do 3/4 of a cup to make up for my mistake because I know I didn't. I lost at least a 1/4 cup. That's good right there. See, we improvised. We made it through. Cameron didn't shut off the burner. If I get fired, you might see a new kid next week. All right, so we're gonna let that.
Well,
By the
I'm
time
an
we got
adult.
what? All right. So this one's been about 1 minute. I'll tell you, it's already cooked through. The meat will be. You can see how pretty it is. Cameron, come here. This is mine. Usually we'll show you Cameron's dish, but this is my dish. Let this sit for about 2 minutes with your cut meat inside of it, your venison or your beef, whatever you choose, and it'll be ready to serve. All right, it's all done. It's set for 2 minutes.
Yes.
So the meat is cooked all the way through. If for some reason you feel like the meat isn't cooked through yet, maybe the broth wasn't as hot as you like to be and you already plated it, stick it in the microwave for 30 to 45 seconds and then wait for another minute for it to be cooked through, and it'll taste just as good, and the kale will still be crispy and tasty.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
So tomorrow you're the main chef, right?
Yes.
Looking forward to it.
Alrighty. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and the notification bell so you get notified every time we post a video. Bye, guys.
Bye.